Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitharam, sir. Honorable Vice Chairman, Dr. Abhay Jere, sir. Respected Member Secretary, Professor Rajiv Kumar, sir. My esteemed colleagues from AICTE, distinguished dignitaries from CII, FICCI, and partnering industries, respected head of institutions and faculty members across the country. A very good morning to all of you. It's immense pleasure and pride and with great pleasure, I welcome you all the launch ceremony of AICTE Industry Fellowship Program for faculty members of technical education, technical institutions, an initiative that marks the major milestone in the collaborative journey of academia and industry in India. We are truly privileged with us the visionary leadership of AICTE, our Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitharam, sir, Vice Chairman, Dr. Abhay Jere, sir, and Member Secretary, Professor Rajiv Kumar, sir, whose guidance and continuous efforts have shaped this forward-looking fellowship program. Before proceeding further, I request our Honorable Chairman, sir, and all dignitaries for lamp lighting and Saraswati Vanna. Lamp lighting.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thank you, Devesh. With the permission of Chair, may I give brief about this AICTE Industry Fellowship Program. So, once again, I welcome you all and very good morning to all of you. So, this AICTE Industry Fellowship Program for faculty member of technical education, technical institutions this is unique kind of and first in kind in world program which is initiated by AICTE with the vision of our Honorable Chairman, sir, Vice Chairman, sir, and Member Secretary, sir. So in this scheme, we are looking for industry involvement. When we talk about industry involvement, it is industry academia collaboration. It is very limited in terms of lectures or one-day visit. And unfortunately, faculty have lack of exposure in industry, and similarly, industry have not aware of what they are teaching in academia. So this we started with in pre-phase with your guidance and support. We collaborated with CII and FICCI with the help of them, our partners. 35 industry partners we have added. I will show that. And 186 fellowship seats we have already added in pre-launch phase. And next slide, please. So these are when we thought about this scheme with the vision of our higher ups. So these are few fundamental problems or preamble: lack of faculty industrial exposure, lack of industrial collaboration, which turns in low employability. To To remove this, we to enhance collaboration between industry and academia, to fill the gap between curriculum and courses culture, and to fit future talent, building national technical resources so that are fit for future requirement and ultimately enhancing an employability. We thought of this scheme, AICT Industry Fellowship Scheme, which fellowship is offered in all emerging areas as well as in core areas. So next, please. So this fellowship is 12 months. We are strongly recommending 12 months because this is on pilot phase. We are on uh, initial phase. We are also offering very few 6 months also. So eligibility of faculty is regular faculty members from AICTE approved institutions, minimum 5 years of teaching experience at AICTE approved institution, and it must be nominated from parent institute. For industry and the faculty, the area of fellowship is these are area given, sir, 16 emerging areas as well as core branches also. We included core branches also. And this faculty will be given industrial exposure and experience for 1 year. Although faculty will be employee of the concerned institute only, they will work as a fellow there. They will work as a fellow there, and this faculty will be governed by uh, leave, attendance, and all rule regulation of that industry. Location will be also decided. This is purely offline. Offline and industry have to decide their location, and for this. In this 1 year, faculty will contribute industry through his or her technical expertise, and faculty will develop understanding of industrial culture and technical requirements, and increase industry involvement in education, which and keep connect with academia, develop online courses, offline something with the collaboration of industry, and ultimately this academia industry fellowship with this program, knowledge transfer to academic institutions that will help to align curricula, courses, and culture for fit for industry talent. And final goal is faculty builds and strengthens relationship with industry, thus driving more internship, more enhanced employability for their students. Next slide, please. Sir, in addition to his or her salary, institute has to ensure they are in NOC. We will make provision. So we additionally, faculty will get 1 lakh rupee out of 3/4 share, 75,000 will be given by the AICT, and minimum 25,000 will be given by the industry. If industry wants to, few industries given more than 25,000 also offered for more than 25,000. So this is our stakeholder benefits. So for industry, relating industry environment culture to academia, building nation for fit. This is overall benefit for all stakeholders. Ultimately, we are progressing towards vision of Viksit Bharat at 2046. Next slide, please. So I think I have covered this. So these are the general conditions. We will after this we will make 2-3 awareness workshop. In that we will cover. Next, please. Next. So we are launching this scheme today, sir. We are launching this scheme today. Initially, it was pre-phase, and pre-phase we have added hands-on number. We are launching this, and we are inviting application. We will start inviting application from faculty members from 20th June. 20th June to 15th July, we will invite application, and screening selection offer letter to faculty members by these industries will be by 16th to 25th July, and this fellowship will start from 1st of August. For this, we have 12 dedicated portal for this scheme. Devesh, can you go to next slide? These are the companies, sir. These are the companies we have tried to come up with. All companies are annual turnover of at least last 3 year annual turnover is 100 crore and more. We ensured that although this number can be enhanced to 500, but we kept in first phase all 100 crore and above companies and big very good partners in Hero Motocorps, Bosch, Persistent, TCS, Tata Consumers, Automation AI. In all every area, we will give detail on our AICT portal also. In every area, we have given some positions and we are still trying to add some more positions. So my request to all faculty members who are interested to apply, please go through the website and this scheme document very carefully, because whenever you are applying, the profile should be matched to the concerned industry, because industries are also giving their requirement, what they want to use in for 1 year. Next slide, please. This is our AICT dedicated portal for AICT Industry Fellowship Program. For faculty members, we have different registration for faculty register as well as industry. Industry can register through industry register and faculty registration. This faculty registration part will start from 20th June 2025. Next, please. Thank you. This is all about from TLB Bureau regarding a very brief about industry fellowship scheme. Now I request our respected member secretary, Professor Rajiv Kumar sir, to guide us.
Namaskar. First, congratulate the Bureau for operationalizing and framing this very important scheme. So this idea was given by you. And when you gave this idea, we were thinking that it is very, very difficult to implement. We were apprehensive whether industry will come or not. Now 35 industries and those turnover is more than 100 crores since last 3 years. And on all sectors, if you see the list of the industries, they are not only in IT, they are in manufacturing, healthcare, and all sectors, tourism and hospitality. On all sectors, industries, they have shown interest, and Bureau has created a space of 186 scholarships initially in a pilot project. And when this will be implemented, these companies, they have given commitment also that they will increase the number of scholarships. And they are going to, AICT is going to spend 75,000 rupees per month, and minimum 25,000 is being spent by these companies for each scholarship. And in time to come, I think there is no other fellowship in the country, and as you was telling that not even across the globe, where 75,000 is given by the some organization and 25 by the industry, and along with the salary, usual salary, what is admissible to a faculty member. So you can understand, sir, the impact of this scheme, the importance of the scheme. I hope this will give an opportunity to our institutions to connect with the institutions also. This is just beginning. They can have similar type of schemes at their own level in coordination with the industry. So, sir, we thank you very much for giving the idea. And again, thank to our Bureau for making this possible. And thanks to all those who are joining this program. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for guiding us. Now, I request Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, Dr. Abhay Jere, sir. In this scheme, Dr. Abhay Jere, sir, also played very, very significant role, because many times, more than 30 times or more than, I discussed with sir, and sir, no, and do like this, then do like this. Lot of brainstorming we did with the sir, and sir's guidance was phenomenal in shaping this scheme. Now I request Dr. Abhay Jere, sir, to guide us and enlighten us.
Honorable Chairman, sir, Member Secretary, sir, would like to congratulate all, including the Bureau, for devising such wonderful scheme. Sir, we always talk about industry-academia collaboration. For last 25 years, we are talking about industry-academia collaboration. And we always say that, okay, there is a lot of discussion around it, but hardly anything happens which is much more long-term and fruitful. So the question we were trying to ask, that in spite of so many discussions and everybody understanding why industry-academia collaboration is critical, everyone understands that. But why it is still not happening? That was the fundamental questions we were trying to ask. And one of the biggest reason which we felt was that lack of emotional connect between industry people and academia people. Because when industry come forward and look towards academia, they look it from a CSR perspective, training perspective, and so on and so forth. So to show that they are socially committed, or they will actually fund some PhD programs where they will hire 2 or 3 fellows or support 2 or 3 fellows, but they don't come back to industry. They do their work in the university. Okay, they may get a problem from industry, but they don't get integrated with the industry. They work at a different institution. So what we felt was that if we really want to connect and get this industry-academia collaboration going, then we should push a faculty to work in an industry for a sustainable period so that he emotionally gets connected with the team there, he emotionally gets attached with that organization, so that then when he moves out or comes back to his institution, that emotional connect and emotional attachment continues, and he can get some projects out of that industry which he can run independently within the institution. So, and usually when we say about the emotional connect, usually कब होता है emotional connect? जब आप एक साथ बैठ के खाते हो, एक साथ बैठ के meetings करते हो, problem solving करते हो, और वो emotional, because when you go from one setup to another setup, it takes few days or maybe few months actually to get entrenched into the culture of that organization before the people in that organization trusting you. So we felt that the duration of this fellowship cannot be less than 1 year. It can be in one straight 1 year as one single stretch, or maybe a stretch of 6 months. That is 2 stretches, where we want this faculty member to work on a real life project with a real life customer, maybe an Indian customer, maybe a foreign customer, get involved in problem solving, have day-to-day interactions, day-to-day activities with the team, take lunch with the team, discuss with the team, emotionally get connected with the team, so that he gets to know what industry means, how they operate, how they function from within and not from as an outsider. So once they know how industry functions, how industry works, then they can go back and train their students accordingly. They can tell the students what industry actually expects. They can inculcate some of the best practices while they are actually teaching or in their pedagogy. And it could be a real good interaction, and it could be a real good bridge, which we will able to build, a long-term bridge, which I am talking about, which we will able to build between an industry and academia. Fortunately, real great logos have come forward, real great industries have come forward. And if we just see the great logos, still long way to go.
Yes.
And we are still 35. We should be 350 undoubtedly, but it is a start. Currently, we have 185 fellowships available. As number of more industries come forward, the number of fellowships will go upwards. So I take this opportunity to also appeal to industry people to come forward, get enrolled in this program. Having said this, before concluding, I will make one important point here. When we were discussing internally, we were also asking how people will game the system, okay? Because there is large amount of finances involved in here. And we wanted to ensure that if a faculty gets an opportunity to work in an industry, he should genuinely go and work. and not just produce some kind of a document which will actually show that he is working. Because we know how things sometimes operate. Unfortunately, it's a very bad reality, but we need to acknowledge what happens on ground. So here, sir, we have actually inculcated, or we have put into a scheme where every quarter the review has to happen, and the review will be signed from an industry person. Okay, so where an senior industry professional will vouch, saying that he is working here and he is actually contributing to the industry. So just ek saal ke ek baad ek letter laake dena, that's not what it is. It is far more important than that. And apart from that, we will take details about the project also, which customer and which project and so on and so forth. Not the details about minute details, because IP will be certainly involved here, but non-IP related information, which will help us get convinced that that person has genuinely worked in that industry. So that kind of a mechanism, we are internally putting it up, that will follow. So people, please ensure that whoever are applying, be sincere about it, that you will get this is a very unique opportunity to go into industry, get that kind of an experience and move forward. So help us make this scheme successful. Do not please try to game the system. Otherwise, we will know how we are going to, we have put some mechanisms in place. Yeah. So thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating word. Now, I request our Honorable Chairman, Sir, Professor T.G. Sitharam, sir, to launch the scheme document and portal. Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Chairman, sir, to guide us, enlighten us, and how we can move forward, way forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar to everyone. First of all, I'm very happy today to launch this AICTE Industry Fellowship Program designed to bridge the gap between industry and academia. And I think this is done as a collective effort of AICTE. Everyone, including from the top, is involved in developing the scheme. We hope that the scheme is going to be very successful. In addition to that, I would like to also tell you, this is a dynamic, we have to learn also and keep modifying of the scheme document for the next phase. Okay, right now we've already seen, we have made it for 6 months and also 1 year.
Yes.
So that itself is already a flexibility which we have built in. But I think many more such flexibilities have to be built in. And also evaluation is very, very important. And as the money is being given, I think that the seriousness will also be coming.
Yes.
Because it is not a small amount of money which we are putting in, and also industry is also putting in the 25,000 rupees. So that will show you. So this is basically a pilot project, I call.
Yes.
Yes.
So that we can learn how to make this happen. So now it is about close to about 186 fellowships are available. I appeal to the institutions also to take it positively and sponsor their teachers. So please, make sure that they go 1 year and come back, or 6 months, come back to your organization with wealth of knowledge, which can be utilized to rephrase the curriculum which is needed for industry. So there is a win-win for everybody here. Faculty, in addition to getting additional money, you will have enhanced career growth, will have the capability of self-visualization in an industry environment, and he will also an experience-led learning in the industry, because these industries are not small. They're all 100 crore plus companies That means there will be large number of people working in those industries, different sections, different processes. And coming to the academia, for the colleges, institutions, it's an opportunity to train their teachers to a new generation of activities. Industry collaborations cannot happen overnight unless if you sit in your office. Our faculty have to move to industry, get connected with them, and then that people to people contact will increase the institution contact. So the programs can be done. Even a degree program of 2 years can be in an industry also. Such programs we have already started with Ashok Leyland and other things. Similarly, that kind of programs, 2+2 model, 3+1 model, 1 year student should actually do in an industry their work. See, I come from an institution called University of Waterloo in Canada. As early as 70s, they had work term programs, and every student, BTech student, BS student there, has to go through these industry placements. That means 3 semesters they would be working in the 5 years. Their engineering degree is 5 years, not 4 years. In Canada, even today. So Waterloo is known for it. University of Waterloo is known for it. Very popular program there, and couple of universities in US started following them. And I think this one is for the teachers, not to the students. So that's where we thought we will begin differently. As my colleagues, both Dr. Jere as well as Chief said, that there is no other program in the world. That is why they said very clearly that it is for teachers. Such a program doesn't exist. Students, I gave you an example. For industry, also this is the win-win situation, because this is active involvement in the education itself. So that means they don't need to take all these students and train them again. When teacher is trained and the trainers of trainers, he will go and at least inculcate some of the quality initiatives what industry is expected to do in the company. So this is, I think, as the number of people are going through, we have a goal of making it 1,500.
Yes.
Over a period of time.
Yes.
So now we are beginning with 186.
186.
So we'll also come with the different models as we go and learn, maybe with the different certification also for them. Okay. And I think the present one is for 6 months and 1 year industry fellowship program.
Yes.
I think this will be a very, very good activity. And there is one fear is, these faculty, once they get trained, they will also leave. I don't think that is a condition, because there is a condition with that only they will go.
Yes.
Saying that they will come back to the institution.
Yes.
So that is where I think the connection, that's where the role of institutions is also important. They should make sure that they send a very talented person which will fulfill the criteria of our selection, which is already mentioned in our portal. So which will actually build a future generation of teachers who can teach differently. And that's what is required today. As today, with emerging technologies like AI, generative AI coming in, we need experienced teachers who can teach hands-on in the classrooms. So they should actually share their experience, what they learned in the industry here, rather than simply telling what is there in the textbooks. Because textbooks are becoming irrelevant today. They are going to be, students will actually scan it through and get the details all from the AI tools. So better is to tell a real experience. So it is definitely beneficial to make our students industry ready through the teachers who are trained in this program. So I feel, the areas what has been chosen also by our team is phenomenal. It's all in the very advanced areas, like advanced materials, semiconductors, space and defense, blue economy, and also any other area. See, we have also put it so that we are not just focusing on this, but we emphasize to focus on these emerging areas. So industry already has expressed their interest. 35 industries have come forward and offer 186 fellowship, which is a big thing. And we hope that too, this will go to 1,500 to 1,000 soon. So onboarding of the fellows now is the key aspect. I think for that portal is ready. All of you should apply. A rigorous review will be happening internally at AICTE, and will select based on the merit of your proposal. Okay. I think rest assured, only you will be getting this fellowship if you satisfy the requirements of what has been laid out. So I will not talk much about on the how the future will. As I told you, we are going to learn and modify the scheme as we go. So I wish the very best for all the teachers who are going to apply for this program. I encourage them to apply boldly, and colleges to support these teachers who would like to do this industry. These few words again, I congratulate the entire team. AICTE coming with very innovative scheme. I think this will be a game changer in the industry academia collaborations. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir, for guiding us and motivating words for faculty. And definitely, this is 1 year journey. We will support each and every way to our industry partners as well as faculty members, sir. And again, on 20th, when portal will be live, on 20th, we are conducting first our awareness workshop for faculty members, as well as we will communicate with our industry member to further enhance this scheme, and definitely with this feedback, we will move further. So this is all about from AICTE side. Thank you all for joining. Have a nice day. Thank you.